Yeah, my name is Ramona Flores, and I want to show you a video of the Wastelands. It's the Dark Tower #3. It's by Stephen King. I think he's an amazing writer. That's the first thing I want to say. And the second thing I want to say is that this is the first edition. And just to let you know, any cover, anything with this type of cover that's by Grant is a first edition type. Even says it right here, it's a first edition type. Let's see. And I'm just want to tell you a story about this book, because about a week ago I went to the least expected place and I found it in a comic book store where they sell a bunch of comic books. Other than that, they sell some trading card games. And I saw it out in display on where they keep all their stuff, that their valuable things at. And I asked him, and he said, hey, how much is this? Because I was curious. I walked in, I was like, whoa, what the hell? It's a first edition. And then he's like, it's $38.99. This was a week ago. I'm like, dude, I'm buying it. He's like, oh, okay, suit yourself. He's like, you're kind of weird for buying it. I don't know why you want to buy it so bad. Well, I was explaining to him it's a first edition, and I found it for up to $225 on eBay. And I was like, and he was like, all right, fine. I don't think he believed me very much, because he would have probably got it right away. Or he just wasn't much of a Dark Tower fan. Well, here's what proves it. I took it out of the shrink wrap because I can easily put it back inside on top. It says $38.99 is the price where I got it at. It even says $38. So they were basically stupid enough. Basically, the comic book store, they were like, you know what, this is just a book. We're gonna buy it from them because who cares, you know? We're gonna sell it for $38, and because they saw the display price, so they're like, oh, all right, fine, we'll sell it. And so they sold it to me, and I just wanted to tell about the book. Basically, I think the Dark Tower 3 is the best out of all the books, because basically you're going through a huge adventure, and the best part of the book is when they find Jake, and the ending of the book. In case you haven't read the ending, I'll just clue you into a little bit of the part. The ending of the book takes place, it has to do with a train named Blaine. They kind of give you clues in the beginning of the book. In fact, a lot of clues. Like, Blaine is the truth. He's the only truth. Well, he's basically a crazy train. Crazy train, you know? I kind of like that idea. I don't know why. It's pretty cool though. You have to read it. That's like one of my favorite parts of the whole series, is when they're at the train, and just the thought of a crazy train, and you know, it's just kind of cool. Well, I'm on book 4 now, and it's getting okay. I mean, about his whole past, it's not the best, but I enjoy reading it still. It's all about his past, and because they start sitting down at a campfire, and he starts telling everyone, or telling the whole group about his past, because he was basically thinking about Susan Delgado, this girl that he fell in love with when he was 14 years old. And basically, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they do when they encounter each other, because I'm only on page 150, so I'm still getting there. So yeah, I have to say, this is the best book I've ever read in my life. I swear to God. And yeah, even though I haven't read that many books, I'm sure this is a pretty good book series. Yeah, I know for some reason the Dark Tower series isn't as popular as other Stephen King books.